Alright, welcome to the Ironwood Strength Show. Today we're going to go over a shake called the Creamy Strawberry Banana. And this is a shake that, as with all the shakes that I show on here, my opinion is that it is a very tasty shake. It tastes very good, as well as gets me a lot of nutrients, in addition to some protein at the same time. So, preparing it the night before, just to save on time for tomorrow, I prepare most of my shakes the night before the workout. I would consider this to be a heavier shake, or at least a shake that's putting a lot more, that's a little bit heavier on the calorie side. I always put something that's a little bit on the heavier side along with one of my heavier workouts. So tomorrow is a squat session, be squat, good morning, some hamstring work, some low back work. So it's one of my main sessions. So I want to follow that up with putting a lot of nutrients into my body that will benefit me nutritionally. So this shake, we're starting off, it's got orange juice, which I've already put in the blender, and it's about 6 ounces of orange juice, or 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. I'm going to follow that with some vanilla protein, and again, I'm not endorsing any specific product. You can pick your own products. This is, I will tell you what I'm using though, and this is the Optimum Nutrition 100% whey. It is vanilla flavored. In reality, vanilla protein can go with a lot of different things. So you'll notice that in a lot of my shakes. And the next thing I want to put in would be my strawberries. Okay, and I'm going to put in about 3/4 of a cup of strawberries. So, this is one that, there's a lot of things I don't really measure that closely. This is one that I do actually kind of measure. And I probably go a little bit over 3/4 of a cup. Of course, that makes up for some of the space that's in there. About 3/4 of a cup strawberries. Actually calls for 3/4 of a cup of ice as well. However, I just do 6 ice cubes, and that's actually fairly close to 3/4 of a cup. 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. 6. 6 ice cubes. Next thing I'm going to put in is the avocado. And I'm going to scoop this pit out. This is one, if you saw one of the other shakes that I made, I said that I would save the, I only use about half at a time, so I saved half of the avocado. I put it in a plastic bag, and I save it in the fridge, and it saves just fine. And I get all that scooped out of there. Next is banana. I'm going to toss an entire banana in there. Stick that in there so it gets blended up really well. And now it is ready to blend. So put this on here. It's actually a fairly simple shake to make. It does have a few different ingredients in it, but it goes together pretty easily. So we'll blend this up really well. Alright, and that is it. That is the Creamy Strawberry Banana. Now, since I am saving this for tomorrow, I will actually leave it right here in the blender, throw it in the fridge, and it'll still be a very thick, creamy shake tomorrow when I get to it. So that is it. That is the Creamy Strawberry Banana. And until next time, always be in the pursuit of strength.